Libra, hello, beautiful souls. Anastasia here. Today is going to be a timeless reading for us. I'm going to take a look at some astrology messages here and then proceed with tarot. Today is November 16th, and I can't believe it's still fairly nice outside, so here I am. Libra, I've been seeing a lot of number 5 lately. Literally, I've been seeing 555 on the clock. Like yesterday, today, the day before yesterday. I go through these periods of time, like sometimes I see 1111. Sometimes I see 333, but this week it's been 555, so I feel like there will be some changes coming. Whenever we see 555, it's like the angels are not really warning us. It's not anything to be like alarmed or scared of. It's more that I need to be aware that some kind of change is going to be happening, and I will just have to adapt. Let me know if you've been seeing numbers lately, repeating numbers. Perhaps someone's been seeing 555 as well. All right, let's take a look what the cards tell us today. So this is a timeless reading. This may resonate with you whenever you find this message or whenever this message finds you, Libra. All right, universe, thank you so much for all the blessings, all the lessons we learn, and all the guidance. Please guide beautiful Libra souls towards their highest good of others, and harm to none. And let us know what are the most important messages for us to hear right now. Thank you. Okay, let's take a look, Libra. This is going to be current energies for the next several days. Some of you, this may resonate for the next several days. Some of you, this may resonate for the next week, near future, maybe even recent past. Let's take a look. This is for Libra. Most important messages for Libra, please. Most important messages for a Libra collective. I'm going to start with the Radiant Sun Tarot here. Astrological deck that I love. Eccentricity. Saturn in Aquarius. Eccentricity, Libra. You know, I feel like some of us are, have interesting, unique ideas, okay? And we are now feeling the courage to express ourselves authentically. And some of you may consider yourself eccentric. Others may consider you eccentric. I think I'm probably considered eccentric, not normal, not average. I don't know. I don't really classify people. But I think it's the ideas that you have that need to be spoken, no matter how weird you think they are. But because they actually could be the innovating, genius ideas, they take you forward. Let me read about this. Saturn in Aquarius. All right. This can indicate that the questioner or us is either currently going against expected behavior or would change their fortunes by doing so. Now is the time to forget what others think of you, Libra. Exactly. Work with technology such as computers in a very authentic way, unique way, revolutionary or unusual group activities or discoveries. There could be a powerful You could, like I said, I feel like you could have a very powerful, genius idea that you are brewing, and you will release it to the world soon. Maybe you have already done that, but you have something unique to offer to this world, and so I feel like you shouldn't be hiding that. It's also could be a radical decision that you will make here that not everyone will agree with, all right? What else for Libra? This could be a change, a radical change that's required for you here. Decision, see? It's a decision that you will be making that will be, I feel it will be very unique for you, authentic for you, Libra, but others may not necessarily agree with it. It's an important decision, and this decision basically will kind of decide your next several years, I feel. Okay? And there's a need to be decisive with the Mars energy in Gemini. What else for Libra? Right now we're in the near future. I feel there may be two options presented to you. I don't know, something drew my attention to the number 11 and then the Gemini here. Don't we have the full moon in Gemini coming up? Yes, it's one of those outlandish decisions, ideas. Go where no man has gone before. Boldly go where no man has gone before. My Star Trekkers out there will understand. What else for Libra? In the near future, please. What else does Libra need to know in the near future? Some of you are making this decision now, choice. Some of you have this in the future here. Inspiration, you are inspired. Wow, Libra, look at this, Mercury in Pisces. Like I said, you have an idea and it inspires you to take a bold step. Here, I feel this is going to be taking place either now or here next week when the Sagittarius season begins. You're doing something like going back to school and studying something interesting perhaps, or developing your interesting idea and starting a business that's really unique, or something that's like really quite unique, Libra. So I'm going to read about the Mercury in Pisces. Inspiration. This card shows that there is an instinctive answer to the question if you will just open up to your own vision. You have a vision, okay? And the Pisces card is the Pisces sign is very intuitive. And then, you already know the answer within you. You just have to face up to it, okay? This could be manifesting in some sort of inspired writing, inspired creative art, imaginative projects here, inventions. But let that inspiration take you to some really wild, brave worlds. It's about expressing yourself with the Mercury. Maybe there's the way you communicate. Maybe it has something to do with expressing yourself. Writing, speaking, being maybe performer, art, One more card for Libra. Maybe you're trying to use a new medium for painting, or maybe that's never been used before, or is really rare, or maybe you're trying to write about taboo subject or very controversial subject. Anything really, Libras. I'm curious if you guys have any genius ideas. Obviously, don't share your secrets. Generosity. Ooh, generosity. See, I feel that this particular vision of yours will help many. It will help many, and if it's like you will want to share it with the world eventually when you have it all worked out. Okay? And this is Saturn in Leo. Could also be about leadership. Like you would be a leader in some sort of field with this innovation, with this idea. Generosity, and it's number 5. I'm going to look it up real quick because just in case it has some extra information for us. So you have much creative joy to share, and you share this with no strings attached. And if you do that, generously share your knowledge, your ideas, then you will be rewarded with successful outcome. So you will be presented with some sort of opportunity to shine, Libra. Maybe you're doing some sort of volunteer work or some sort of, maybe you're speaking at a non-for-profit event or some other event that inspires a lot of people here, is what I'm getting. But I feel like these creative skills will help many, and you should be sharing them. You should be sharing your opinions. Don't be, just because you're eccentric, just because they're different. There are a lot of people out there who are just as different, and they want to hear fresh ideas in the world. And you would be surprised how accepted you will be at the end. I don't know why I'm getting all this, but that is what I'm getting here. So don't let your own insecurities hold you back. Okay, Libras. That's beautiful. And I feel this is coming here last week of November. Also around the new moon as well. This looks like the moon. Oh, the 10 of Cups. I just flipped from the deck. Look at them. This will fulfill you. This will make you really happy too, sharing your ideas with the world, with the community. And maybe this is some sort of an event where you will really you will be invited or something to share your experience, Libra. And you will feel really fulfilled and happy about sharing that. Also successful, very successful outcome here, 10 of Cups. Just the card wanted to flip, obviously, before I even started shuffling. So I'm going to lay it here. Wow, okay. You can fill all of your 10 cups with this, Libra. Very successful outcome. Keep doing what you're doing. Ooh, Libra. All right. Let's see what else we get. What kind of messages we get. This is for Libras, please. Most important messages Libra needs to hear right now. Nine of Wands. Okay. What else for Libra? the Judgment. Whew. Wow, okay. 9 of Wands and the Judgment. One more card. 9 of Wands. You know, also, just a minute. Let me pull one more card. One more card for Libra, please. There's a very specific message coming across right now. One more card for Libra. Four of Swords. Wow, okay. So the message that came across before, as I was shuffling these is very specific about eccentricity. I'm going back to that. And I'm strongly getting that somewhere out there there's a Libra, or maybe several, who are queer. You consider yourself queer, or perhaps you identify with two genders. So I feel strongly that there's been a desire in you lately to come out into the open and share your inclinations, okay, your authentic self, your true self, with others, with your friends, with family, with your community, okay. So I feel some of you will be coming out here, and I feel that that will really make you happy. I don't know who needs to hear that, but look at the beautiful card. Like, you will finally feel like you belong and you are understood, and you can actually step into your own happiness here instead of hiding. And the reason I thought of that is because of this card, the 9 of Wands. I feel like she is stepping out into the open, and she is nude, all right, because she is completely like uncovered. She's uncovered herself and presented herself to the world in her authentic way, all right. And then behind her are all the shadows that she stepped out of. So she stopped hiding, okay, and stepped. I know this is not a traditional 9 of Wands meaning, but to me this was like all these thoughts, all this hiding, all this time that she's spent. It doesn't have to be she, he, it doesn't matter what, masculine, feminine, all this time that you spent hiding and not showing your true self was really just hurting you. And now you're deciding to come out, okay, into the world and show your true self, Libra. That's what this card is telling me, the 9 of Wands. And it's really a card of a lot of times, you know, that there are people who may not understand us, and then there may be people who are bullies and people who may not be on our side, but we stand our ground anyway, and we come out victorious at the end when we actually hold true to ourselves. Okay, so this is the card this is the meaning that this card kind of gives me right now, the vibes. And look at that. What do we have following it? We have the Judgment. And it doesn't have to be about being queer or anything, you know, about how gender, nothing, sexuality, nothing. That could be about anything that you are feeling you need to express yourself about, okay? Your artistic talents, your fashion, your I don't know, maybe you want to do a facial surgery, or maybe you want to do, I don't know, whatever it is that you want to present to the world, the new you, the authentic you, your talent, your skill, you know, no matter how eccentric it is, you are going to be stepping out of that comfort zone, and you're not going to regret that, because the Judgment here, we have look at that. It's like a rebirth, right? We've been getting Judgment card over and over and over, but look at this beautiful like angel coming out here and bringing the good news of rebirth. And people of all colors, nationalities, genders are reaching up for this freedom, and all these birds. So I feel there's going to be a lot of communication, a lot of definitely some of you will be speaking at an event, maybe, or maybe you will be attending an event with a lot of people here, because there's a lot of birds, there's a lot of congratulations, there's a lot of messages that you will receive from people who understand you, who support you as well, and a lot of freedom coming from this card as well. Libra, this is a major rebirth, kind of starting a brand new you, Libra, and stepping into your power and finally feeling at peace, because we have the Four of Swords card. You're finally feeling at peace. This card to me is like she's meditating and spending some quiet time, but it's a card of peace and harmony. There's also birds here. So some of you are definitely following your intuition with whatever idea this is, whatever genius idea, inspiration that you have, it's coming to you intuitively, okay? And it may be that you are a very intuitive person, and when you quiet your mind, you're receiving more and more of that inspiration and those ideas. So I feel that it will be very beneficial for you to spend some time meditating, and maybe just in nature or something, doing something that helps your creativity, helps your intuition, helps messages come through to you, the inspiration, okay? But for others, this is a message that you will finally be at peace with who you are. Feeling some sort of a relief here, Libra. You will finally be able to rest and recuperate. And I feel that this is going to be a challenging thing for you to come out with your ideas openly. It's not going to be an easy thing, because it's stepping out of your comfort zone. It's definitely being exposed, But it's a 9. So it's the last step you need to take before you're set free and reborn into a new identity, almost, okay? Freedom and kind of a sort of a stepping into your own new life, okay? I am definitely getting a lot of freedom energy from this reading. Something that sets you free. Something that sets you also free to express yourself, if that makes any sense. All right, Libra, I know I go over and over the same messages. I apologize. All right, you know what? To finish off this message, we're going to finish this message. We're not going to kill this message. It's beautiful. We're going to draw an oracle card, and at the bottom of the deck we have between the worlds. So you need to step out. You see how she's beautiful. What is this? What's this bird? Ostrich? This is not an ostrich. No, this is the flamingo. Is it a flamingo? Oh my God, is it a flamingo? I don't know my birds. Can I just say that honestly? This bird is stepping out here, and from the gray clouds onto the new world, wearing a crown. Look at that, wearing a crown. So you may feel like you are need to make this important decision right here, very important decision, and you are on the brink of making that decision. You may be between the worlds right now, but you will step into your new life. Okay, Libra. Hopefully this resonates with someone. All right, one more shuffle. This is for Libra. What message do we need to hear for Libra? What message do I need to hear for Libra? Please. Oh, I have ringing in my right ear. Whatever the heck that means. What was I thinking? I don't know. One more card for Libra, please. Thank you, Spirit. One more card for Libra. To be fair, this is your energy. This is a decision you need to make. Step into your own truth, Libra. To be fair, number 38. Wow. This is definitely an equivalent of Justice card in Tarot. Justice card is about making decisions, fair and square. There's a scale that she's holding, and there's an owl sitting on her head, making a wise choice and decision. Let's read about that. I love that you showed up for yourself. Bring Libra to the party. Okay. To be fair is a balance, justice, and need to consider options. Definitely a need to consider options. Mutual benefit. Life offers experiences that are challenging and experiences that are nourishing. Yet over time, they strike a balance. You move from being, from stasis to doing, from discovering to loving to letting go to being again. So life is a pendulum swinging between all of these states, and you always oscillate back and forth. If you are not content with where you are at this moment, remember that all experiences have their place. Accept them without judgment, and you will see how the universe adjusts in perfect balance. So, now is the time to make some sort of decision, Libra. Remain open and objective, weighing your options and considering all sides. Your heart wants to connect to others, so allow for a balanced exchange of ideas and actions. The best kind of relationship is one in which there is mutual benefit and each party feels heard, valued, and respected. Be fair to all. You want fairness. You want justice. You want to be treated fairly. Okay? Maybe you will be speaking up about some sort of rights here, Libra. Maybe you're going to be, your idea is about rights. Maybe you're writing about fairness and equality. Maybe your art is about that. Maybe this decision is about you. What's fair and right to you and your authentic self, Libra. But this is a really auspicious sign here that you will make the right decision, and by making that decision you will step into your own freedom and rebirth. Wow, Libra, beautiful message for you, Libra. I hope this resonated. I'm wishing you all very blessed several days, weeks, months. Just be blessed, Libra. Thank you for being here, and I will catch you later. Bye.